For years, Lexus has quietly built a reputation that almost no other luxury automaker can match. In fact, according to Consumer Reports, Lexus ranked #1 for used car reliability in 2025. That means some used Lexus models can deliver the luxury experience of a $60,000 SUV for a fraction of the price. So in this video, we're revealing the best used Lexus models and SUVs you should actually buy if you want luxury, reliability, and long-term value. Let's get started. Number 10. 2019 Lexus UX250H AWD. Starting us off at number 10 is the 2019 UX250H AWD. If you're a Honda Civic or HR-V owner looking to dip your toes into the luxury pool, this is the shallow end. It's small, it's nimble, and it's arguably the best-looking small SUV Lexus has ever made. The M20 AFSX engine in this thing is a thermal efficiency marvel. For the Honda crowd, think of this as the Lexus version of the Insight. Because it uses an eCVT, which remember, is just a planetary gear set, not a belt and pulley system, the reliability is astronomically higher than a traditional CVT. But if you want a stylish, fuel-efficient luxury commuter, the UX250H is an excellent entry point into the Lexus lineup. And more importantly, it delivers the reliability that makes Lexus famous. Number 9. 2015 Lexus RX350. Now we're getting into the heavy hitters. The 2015 RX350 represents the absolute pinnacle of the third-generation RX. Why the 2015? Because it was the final year of that body style. In the car world, the last year of a generation is usually the most reliable because the engineers have finally ironed out every single bug. If you love the Honda Pilot for its V6 smoothness, the RX350 will feel like home, but quieter. This 2GR FE engine is legendary. It's the same basic block found in the Lotus Evora and the Toyota Camry. It's a non-interference style chain-driven engine that if you change the oil every 5,000 miles, will easily see 300,000 or 500,000 miles.
Number 8. 2017 Lexus NX 200T. Now, if the RX feels a little too big for your taste, Lexus offers a more compact alternative, the Lexus NX 200T. This model introduced a sportier personality to Lexus's crossover lineup. Its styling is aggressive, sharp angles, bold lines, and the famous Lexus spindle grille. Under the hood, the NX 200T uses a 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine, producing 235 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. That torque comes in early, giving the NX surprisingly strong acceleration. With a 0 to 60 time of about 7 seconds, it's noticeably quicker than many compact crossovers. But what really stands out is how refined the driving experience feels. The engine is smooth, the cabin is quiet, and the build quality is excellent. Typical Lexus. Technology is another strong point. You'll find a wide range of features, including advanced driver assistance systems, premium audio, and modern connectivity. However, the NX does have a few compromises. Cargo space is somewhat limited, and the remote touch infotainment controller can feel frustrating to use. Still, when it comes to reliability and build quality, the NX remains a solid choice, especially if you want a luxury SUV with Lexus dependability. Number 7. 2022 Lexus RX350L. What if you love the RX but need a little more space? That's where the RX350L comes in. The L stands for long wheelbase, meaning this version adds a third row of seats. Now, to be fair, the third row is best suited for kids or shorter trips, but it does give the RX more flexibility for families. Under the hood, you'll find the familiar 3.5-liter V6, now producing 290 horsepower, paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. This powertrain is incredibly smooth, throttle response is strong, and highway cruising feels effortless. Inside, Lexus continues to deliver one of the most comfortable interiors in the industry. Soft leather, real wood trim, and some of the most supportive seats you'll find in any SUV. Safety is another highlight. The RX350L comes standard with Lexus Safety Plus, which includes features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, and blind spot monitoring. But the RX350L isn't perfect. The third row is tight, and the touchpad infotainment system can be distracting to operate. Still, if you want a luxury family SUV with Lexus reliability, this is one of the safest choices you can make. Number 6. 2022 Lexus GX 460. Now we move into something completely different, the Lexus GX 460. If you're part of the off-road community, you already know this vehicle has something of a cult following, and that's because underneath its luxury badge lies something extremely special. A body-on-frame SUV platform shared with the legendary Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. This makes the GX one of the most durable luxury SUVs ever built. Power comes from a 4.6-liter naturally aspirated V8 producing 301 horsepower and 329 pound-feet of torque. That engine is paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission and a full-time 4-wheel drive system. The result? Incredible off-road capability. This SUV can handle mud, snow, rock crawling, mountain trails, and it does all that while surrounding you with leather, wood, and premium materials. Inside, the GX feels rugged yet upscale. Visibility is excellent thanks to its upright design, and long-term durability is outstanding. But there are trade-offs. Fuel economy is not great, and on pavement, the GX drives like a traditional truck-based SUV. But if you're looking for a luxury SUV that can truly go anywhere, the GX 460 is hard to beat. Number 5. 2024 Lexus RX350H. Hybrid technology is something Lexus has mastered over the last 2 decades, and the RX350H is a perfect example of how refined that technology has become. This SUV pairs a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine with electric motors, producing a combined 246 horsepower. The result is a luxury SUV capable of around 37 mpg in the city. That's incredibly impressive for a vehicle this size. But fuel economy isn't the only benefit. Hybrid powertrains deliver instant electric torque, making the RX feel smooth and responsive in city driving. Inside, Lexus continues to impress with premium materials, beautiful stitching, and thoughtful design. The cabin feels serene, almost like a luxury lounge on wheels. But the RX isn't designed for aggressive driving. Acceleration is modest, and the rear seat space can feel a little tight compared to some rivals. Still, if you want a luxury SUV that prioritizes comfort and reliability, the RX 350H is one of the best Lexus SUVs available today. Number 4. 2023 Lexus ES 300H. Now we move into one of the most refined sedans Lexus has ever built, the ES 300H. If your priority is comfort, fuel economy, and quiet luxury, this sedan is almost impossible to beat. Like the RX hybrid, the ES 300H uses a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder hybrid powertrain, producing 215 horsepower. But what really stands out is its efficiency. Real-world fuel economy often exceeds 40 miles per gallon. That's incredible for a mid-sized luxury sedan.
On the road, the ES delivers one of the smoothest rides in the segment. Steering is relaxed, road noise is minimal, and long highway drives feel effortless. Inside, Lexus continues to impress with premium materials, beautiful stitching, and thoughtful design. The cabin feels serene, almost like a luxury lounge on wheels. But the ES isn't designed for aggressive driving. Acceleration is modest, and the rear seat space can feel a little tight compared to some rivals. Still, if you want a luxury sedan that prioritizes comfort and reliability, the ES300H is one of the smartest used buys available today. Number 3. 2015 Lexus GS 350 AWD. Now for something that many enthusiasts believe Lexus should never have discontinued, the GS 350. This mid-sized luxury sedan offered a rare combination: luxury, performance, and bulletproof reliability. Under the hood sits a 3.5-liter V6 producing 306 horsepower, paired with a 6-speed automatic. Acceleration is genuinely impressive. 0 to 60 miles per hour takes just 5.7 seconds. That's sports sedan territory. But unlike many German competitors, the GS is built to last. Interior quality is exceptional, ride comfort is excellent, and the AWD system provides confident traction in bad weather. Unfortunately, Lexus discontinued the GS in 2020 due to declining sedan sales. But that actually makes it a fantastic used car opportunity today. If you want a luxury sports sedan with Lexus reliability, the GS 350 might be the hidden gem of the entire lineup.
Number 2. 2018 Lexus ES 350. There's a reason the ES 350 has been one of Lexus's best-selling cars for decades. It simply does everything well. Under the hood is a 3.5-liter V6 producing 268 horsepower paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission. This engine is known for being incredibly durable. Many examples easily exceed 250,000 miles with proper maintenance. Acceleration is smooth and responsive. Ride comfort is excellent, and the cabin feels premium without being overly complicated. This is exactly the type of car that appeals to buyers who value long-term reliability over flashy features. However, it's not designed to be a sporty sedan. Handling is relaxed, and the infotainment system feels outdated compared to new arrivals. But if your goal is to buy a luxury car that will run forever, the ES350 is one of the best used Lexus models available. Number 1. 2024 Lexus NX 350H. And finally, we arrive at the most reliable Lexus on this list, the NX 350H. This compact luxury SUV represents the best of modern Lexus engineering. It combines hybrid efficiency, advanced safety technology, premium interior design, and outstanding reliability. The hybrid system pairs a 2.5-liter engine with electric motors, producing 240 horsepower. Acceleration to 60 miles per hour takes about 7.2 seconds. But once again, efficiency is the real highlight. Fuel economy is excellent for a luxury SUV. Inside, the NX feels modern and upscale. Large digital displays, high-quality materials, and plenty of standard driver assistance features. However, rear seat space is slightly limited, and the infotainment system can feel a bit complex. But overall, the NX 350H represents one of the best Lexus vehicles you can buy today, new or used. Many of these vehicles hold their value incredibly well, while still offering hundreds of thousands of miles of dependable driving, which is why so many buyers searching for the best used Lexus to buy eventually end up joining the Lexus family.